Good evening, good evening. Hello, hello.
Hello, teacher.
Mr. Herman. Hello, hello, Sylvia. Sylvia left. No.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, Hector. How are you?
I'm fine. And
Very
you?
good, very good. I'm fine, thank you.
Great.
I got Melvin, Herman, Hector, Robert, and Joshua.
Hello, teacher.
How are you, Joshua?
I am very happy, teacher. You know
Excellent.
what?
Why?
Oh, I'm sorry. I am happy because my team, Real Madrid, today will be champion, has been champion.
Ah.
But I'm sorry for remember that.
Hmm.
Unfortunately, I don't have my special hat for you.
Yes, yes, yes. That's the important thing. Because remember, today we have an evaluation. So.
No, forget it. Forget everything.
Okay, okay. No, congratulations for the Real Madrid fans.
Yes.
What's up with you, Edwin?
Good evening, teacher. How are you?
Good evening. Good, and you?
Really great. Fine,
Can
thank
you
you.
get me $2 of pan francés?
Okay. Let me know.
Tostado. Roast.
Del polviado.
Ah, sí. Ese sí es bueno.
Con chocolatillo.
No, teacher, ya no diga, ya me va a dar hambre.
Did you have breakfast, guys?
Little
I mean
long.
dinner. I'm sorry.
Yes, I have.
Yes.
Okay,
Not
you did.
yet,
You
not
did.
yet, but maybe
Ah,
early
Okay,
after the
yeah.
class.
Right after the class, we go straight to dinner. How are you, Herman?
I'm doing great, teacher. What about you?
I'm great too.
Okay.
All right. Hey, Robert, why do you work so much?
Hello, teacher. How are you?
I'm good. You work every day. When do you have days off?
Oh, tomorrow. It's my day off.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Hey, David, how are you?
Hey, I'm fine. You?
Everything good? Thank you. Finally, we have a woman now coming in. Look who's coming. It was only guys today. Hmm. Hey, Roxana. Hello, Roxana.
Hi, teacher.
You're the first lady to join us today.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We were feeling very sad, but we have
Oh.
female presence now. Hello, Ronald.
Hey, hello, teacher. How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm happy.
Excellent. How's the orchid?
It's a new orchid.
Oh, yeah, it's new, huh?
Yeah,
Beautiful, beautiful.
uh it's part of the collection of my
Ah,
wife.
wow.
Yeah.
Nice. Hey, Jorge. Good evening, Jorgito.
Hello, teacher.
Okay, so I am very happy to see you all. I hope you guys are happy too. I hope you're feeling good. Today is Thursday, almost Friday, and we're gonna have some days off, descansar del teacher, que mucho molesta y pregunta, but today we still have work to do, okay? So, how are you with your team? What is your team ready? Do you have all of your members already together?
Let me see.
Uh,
Roxana,
is
Ronald
Maria Jose
is
is
here.
missing
Yeah,
right now.
only Maria.
Jonathan is missing. No,
Okay.
teacher.
Okay. So let's go ahead and do this. You guys send me a message of the people that you were working with yesterday so I can create the little groups for you to fine tune the details, okay?
Okay.
I'll give you 5 minutes in a meeting so you guys can fine tune your presentation and then we start. And so we give some time to the rest to come and join, okay?
Okay.
So,
Do you need to know the members of each group?
yes, please send me a
Okay.
message with the group members so I can go ahead and add them to the meeting, okay?
Okay.
And Joshua, you send me the list of your team, and
Yeah.
then I don't know if Edwin or Hector, but the idea is that just one person per team send me the information.
Okay, I already sent you.
Okay,
Okay.
so Herman says David, Karina, Jorge, and Herman. And Melvin says Melvin, Roberto, Edwin, and Jonathan. And Joshua says Ronald, Roxana, Maria, and me. Okay. So let me go ahead and create the groups here.
He's missing Brigitte and our team. In the David, Karina, Jorge, and Herman.
Oh,
Angela.
okay. Okay,
Yep.
Angela is missing. Okay, so let me go ahead and create the groups right now.
Actually, teacher Sylvia says that has problem with her computer audio.
Oh, okay. Okay, here we have. There comes Angela. There comes Jonathan. Hello, Jonathan.
Hello, teacher. Good night.
Good evening. And Enrique is coming too. Yay, Enrique is here.
Hello, teacher. How are you?
Good, I'm doing good, thank you. How are you,
Fine,
Maria
thank you.
Jose and Angela? Okay, so we can go ahead and check on the groups now. So Sylvia, Georgina, Melvin, Hector, and Martin. Martin is not here yet, right?
No, it's not here, right?
Okay. How many groups where did we have yesterday? 4 or 5? 4, right?
Been for
Okay. Mhm. Okay, almost ready, guys. We are just waiting for one more person to come in. Martin is coming now.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, hello. Okay. Mhm. Did you remember we had 4 or 5 groups yesterday? Maybe 4, right? Okay. So, let's see. Melvin Loza, tell me who were in your team?
Roberto, Edwin, Jonathan, and me.
Roberto, Edwin, Jonathan, and you. All right. Okay. Jorge, who was in your team?
Is David, Karina, Herman, and Angela.
Herman and Angela. Very good. Oh, wait. Herman, David, Angela, and Jorge, right? Okay. Maria Jose, who was in your team?
Joshua, Roxana, and Ronald.
All right. And then Hector?
Oh, my group is Martin, Sylvia, Regina, Melvin Dimas, and I.
Okay. And then on the last session, we have Karina. Oh no, Karina, you were already in a team, right? Who is iPhone? Is that you, Sylvia?
Yes, teacher, that's me. I have problem with my computer, so
Oh,
I
no problem, no
connect,
problem. So
but I
Hector,
will.
Martin, Sylvia, and Melvin Dimas, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And Karina, who was Karina with?
Hi, teacher.
Hi, Karina.
Hi, sorry.
Who were you in the team with?
uh, I'm in the team with Jorge del Cid,
Oh, okay.
the David, and
Herman and you and Angela.
yeah.
Okay. So Hector, Sylvia, and Martin, you're still missing Melvin Dimas, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I will give you now the last 5 minutes so you can go ahead and talk about how is it that you're going to present, who goes first and everything. And then in 5 minutes, we start presentations, okay? Perfect.
Okay.
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 Here we go. We're going to start. And here we go. Roxana. Martin.
Is more used than the word hot dog right now. I don't know. The next will be the price.
Other kind of hot dog because the taste is so good. Most of the time, there is many people waiting to buy one or two. They don't care to wait. And
Maybe take a few minutes to presentation to present the Ironman product of
We can hear you, Josh.
And
Yeah.
yeah, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ideas, and the presentation I read some of them so just to hello teacher.
Oh, teacher, what are you doing here?
I'm just visiting.
But you are proud of that? We continue speaking in English.
I know. I'm so proud. Good job. Thank
Yeah.
you. Okay, see you in a minute.
Okay.
Teacher, how
What?
do you say spacious? Like a big places. Spacious.
Spacious. Uh-huh.
Spacious, like when it's a bigger place and have a lot of space.
A lot
Spacious.
of space. Very
Uh-huh.
spacious.
Spacious. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Spacious. And you, Martin,
Martin.
you talk about
Promotion.
Joshua.
Hey. How are you, teacher?
I'm good, good. And you?
Fine. Trying to go to the normally. Thanks God, I am together with my family.
Excellent.
Okay.
So people will start coming in right now.
Okay.
No, compañero del grupo. Yo ni pregunto si pueden pedir comida. Decirle que estoy en clase. Hijo, ahorita estoy en clase. Escribirle a tu papi, por favor. O a Joseph. ¿Qué clase de comida querés?
Hamburgers.
No. Pollo
One
campero.
pizza.
Pollo campero.
Pollo campero, I agree with you, Joshua.
I'm sorry.
Or maybe tacos, like a Mexican food.
Yeah, I can have some tacos.
I want to try everything.
Maybe tomorrow, not today.
In the hospital. At the hospital.
Tomorrow is Friday, so Roxana will bring pupusas.
A virtual food.
Virtual dinner with everybody. Okay, so everybody ready, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Excellent. So do you want to have volunteers or do you want me to select who goes first?
Teacher, in order to save my voice, I am the first with my group.
You want to go first?
Yes, I want to go first.
Yeah. Okay, so everybody welcome with a big applause the team of, well, you guys present yourselves, okay?
At
Oh,
this
Melvin
case,
Dimas is here.
at this case, I got the first P.
I have to
product.
share.
Hi, hi,
For
hi.
this reason, I give you the presentation, okay?
Okay, so the first P for you would be product.
Product, yes.
Okay, so go ahead
For
and do
this
the
reason,
introduction for the whole team and let's begin.
yeah. Okay. It's important to know that marketing mix includes 4 important elements that has been known as 4 Ps. For us, in this case, the name, the national company Ironman is the most important company to everybody needs to know all the components of the marketing mix, the 4 Ps. At this case, for me, is the product. Why somebody's will ask me, hey, why Ironman doesn't have any product? Yes, of course. We at Ironman, we will rather that use innovative technologies for process, for line productions or process. Ever in Ironman has been together with the technologies. In this case, for example, every maintenance technician use a personal iPad that is used for get all the information of maintenance process. For this reason, Ironman has the most important team to work and offer the product. In this case, the product that Ironman offer to every world companies in aviation is the maintenance, the man hours, and of course, it's a quality product. Unfortunately, we cannot talk about the packaging. Packaging is an element of product. Why? Because it's maintenance, it's hand maintenance. But let me show you. Imagine an airplane recently painted, like new, after 2 months of maintenance, ready to take off after maintenance. What we need a packaging? We don't need. It's enough to remember that we can do the best job to show you to all customers that we can do it. There is a reason because don't need a packaging. Now, it's important to know that too much companies around the world consider Ironman uh, uh, how do you say, a competition, a hard competition. For this reason, Ironman tried to do the best job in every maintenance action, but few times we failure, and it's normal. But with little mistake, we try to do the best job in the next time for offer the best product of quality. Now, to finish, in Ironman, we have enough job people working in airplanes, but it's important to know that we need experienced people like Roxana, Sylvia, Maria, Ronald, and all of you guys. And to continue with our excellent job in an excellent company. That is my presentation.
All right, everybody, applause for Joshua.
I'm sorry, teacher.
Very good, very good. Thank you so much. Who's next, Joshua?
I am.
Bryce.
Okay, thank you. Please go ahead, Maria Jose.
Okay, good night, everyone. I will
Good
talk.
evening.
Good evening, sorry. I'm talking about price. Well, our customers would prefer to bring us their aircraft because the price for the human hours is too low than the others competitors with a high quality. And that high quality, I think and I consider is just because constantly Ironman invests a lot of money in training for each customers and constantly listen the opinion about their customers. That's why I consider Ironman have a good quality and needs a strong or a high competitors than the others in others countries.
Okay, Maria Jose, thank you so much.
Thank
Is that it?
Yes, it's a
Okay, and so you consider Ironman has a low price or high price?
sorry, is low price than the others competitors, but
It's
with a high quality. Because
okay.
if you compare the price with an other countries in another competitors, is low than the others. The others
Okay.
holdings.
All right. So how do you say the comparative between the competition and Aeroman? Which one is?
Okay, if we talk about the price, the price of Ironman is too low than the competitors.
It's lower.
Lower, sorry.
Okay.
Lower.
Lower than competitors. Okay.
Yes.
Excellent. That's great. Everybody wants something with a lower price and better quality, right?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay. Good job, Maria
Thank you.
Jose. And
I talk about promotion.
okay.
Okay. Okay, continue. Yeah.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. Ironman has local benefits that Ironman does not has a customer, doesn't have customers locally.
Oh, okay.
But these your customers are in outside of El Salvador. For the kind of product, because it's a services, it's a service. Ironman doesn't have a big promotion because Ironman can offer a discount for a product, but Ironman makes a different convention around the world because Ironman want to be the #1 in the world. But the quantity of customers that Ironman has are not enough to get this goal. For the reason that Ironman makes a convention in Europe, in North America, in South America, with the intention that Ironman finds another customers.
So your promotion is not on
Only
TV.
that. No.
So the promotion
is about
go ahead, Ronald. My question is, or my comment is, if your promotion is not on social media, is not on TV or on the internet, what do you say is the strategy for promotion in Aeroman?
For this kind of services, there are some convention around the world. For example, in Europe, and in this convention arrive a different companies of this kind of services.
Okay. Okay, that's great.
And these companies offer in this convention these services.
That's
and
great.
Is this is some form that Ironman can get another customer.
Excellent. I didn't know that. I didn't know Aeroman has conventions for aircraft companies and for finding new customers and that. So that is very interesting. A big applause for Ronald, everybody. Very good. And who is next?
Me.
Oh, there you
I'm
are.
going to talk about place.
All right.
Due to Ironman has a lot of customers around the world, mainly from the United States. Ironman is located in a strategic place, and our customer prefers to bring their airplanes to Ironman because of its position, right? Right now, before the pandemic, we didn't have enough work at Ironman because of the strategy of the governments in order to reduce the risk of illness in on people. They stop the airplanes becoming to our country. But thanks God, nowadays we are going to have a lot of work. So many people began to work at Ironman. The administrative people is working nowadays. Most of them are working at home. But for example, I've been working at home during this week, but and a chief told me that there were many people, the technicians were going to arrive at Ironman, so the person who works in administrative position could be working at home. And I prefer to work at home than going to Ironman because of the pandemic. And
Very
that's
good,
all.
Roxana. All right, excellent, Roxana. Big applause for her. So, where is Ironman located? I know I'm the only one that doesn't know.
In El Salvador, in the international airport.
Oh.
Monseñor
Next
Oscar
to
Arnulfo Romero.
international.
Okay. So, is that the only location?
For Ironman, yes, but we have another companies. There are 2 companies in El Salvador. There are 2 in the United States, and there is 1 in Mexico. There is an MRO Holdings company, as you can see in the presentation.
MRO. Okay.
Yes.
Teacher,
Okay.
but the name Ironman is 100% Salvadorian.
Wow, I didn't know that. Okay, do you have anybody else in the team?
No.
Okay, so everybody unmute your phones and give a big applause to the group. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Excellent. Congratulations. Very good. The rest of the people, did you see the 4 P's in the marketing mix of Aeroman? Yes, can you see?
Yes.
They have their place, they have their promotion, their prices, and their products. And the place is important because in El Salvador, you can reach South America, you can reach North America, and the biggest target market is who?
North America.
North America. Excellent. A lot of aircraft goes there. So we are positioned in a very strategic location.
And this teacher is one of our promotion that we deal with the customer, that we are in a specific or convenience location around the world.
Excellent, excellent. It is very strategic. Very, very nice. Okay, I'm glad to know about Ironman, guys. Thank you very much. All right, so who goes next?
Teacher, we are.
Okay, Jonathan. Who is the rest of your team?
I'm here. I will start.
Right,
Melvin, Roberto,
and Edwin.
and Edwin.
Okay.
I
All
will
right, guys, go ahead and start.
I'm start talking about the product. The product we choose are choripanes. They are Salvadorian. they are 100% Salvadorian, and the product is basically a hot dog, but I think all of us have at least tried one time these choripanes. In Ironman, before the pandemic, the Tuesdays there arrived a food truck with choripanes. The taste of this kind of hot dog is something that makes unique and delicious. You can think it's just a hot dog, but they try to offer some options to choose. For example, you can choose your choripans with onion. You can add them mustard or even hot sauce. Maybe there are not so many options comparing to other kind of foods, but many people would rather eat choripans than other kind of hot dogs or even other kind of fast food. Most of the time, there is many people waiting for them. There is a long line of people crowding and waiting for a hot dog. They don't care to wait. And the man who is preparing the choripans is too fast, very fast, because he has a lot of people to attend to offer the service. And if you pay attention when he's working, you can notice that his hands moves fast enough to prepare all the hot dogs for the people. That's something that makes a characteristic of the product. You can see the man with a high skill preparing that, and no matter if you ask just one, two, or many hot dogs, you have it in a few times.
All right, excellent presentation, Melvin. That was wonderful. So you see, the product, Melvin said, can be a simple hot dog, but the brand Choris is well recognized in the whole country, and they are so good. They have their special sausages. Nobody can sell choris if they don't buy the specific sausages that they make. Nobody can do a chori with a different sausage. That is part of the mystic of the product. Okay, excellent, Melvin. Excellent, excellent. Thank you. Who's next?
I'm next, teacher.
All right, go ahead, Edwin.
Okay, I'm going to talk about the next P, that it's the price. The price of the product is something which involves a lot of things that can affect directly to the price of the chori. So one thing that is important about this is the transportation that the chori has, because they offer you the service that they can go anywhere you want. If you call them and you say, hey, hi, I have an event here at, I don't know, maybe at the volcano, San Salvador volcano, they are going to go, or they go. And this, as I said, they affect their price, because if you buy it on the street, they will cost you 90 cents. But in the case that you ask them to go to an event, on a private event, they will cost a lot more, like $1 and a quarter of dollar. So that's one of the main things that you have to keep in mind of the price. Also, another thing is that the price includes the packaging, that it's a packaging that it's very simple, but it's very effective, because you can take it wherever you want. You can enjoy them on the street, you can enjoy them on your car, you can even take it to, I don't know, to your home and enjoy it with your family.
Excellent.
Also, I assure you that you always would prefer a chori instead of any other hot dog on the street, right? They are so delicious that you always recognize them by looking at the food truck and you see those colors, the yellow and blue colors that say El Chori, and you are hungry when you see them. And I know that many of us have tried at least one, as Melvin said. They are always good, and for the same price as Melvin said, they offer you a great service because they are super fast by making with the quantity what that you want. If you want 10, they can give you 10 because they are constantly adding sausages to their oh, I forgot how to say cocina or fryer
Stove. The
and
fryer or the
stove.
stove? Uh-huh.
Okay, thank you. And even if you think it is a great deal because they are at lower price than others, and I don't know, teacher, that's it. That's it. That's it for me.
Excellent, Edwin. Very good.
Thank you.
So let me tell you, I was in high school in 1997, 1998, and 1999, and I started the university in the year of 2000. And I remember I used to save $1 to have a chori. Back then, I didn't buy soda. It would go out of budget. Se me salía el presupuesto. Okay, but can you imagine? And probably this is something you'll talk about later. But how many years they have been working and they have been in the market? So long, and it's still very good. So excellent presentation about the price, Edwin. Thank you. The price includes the packaging. Have you seen this, guys? They can make how many in 1 minute? They can make what? Two, three?
No, in 1 minute, maybe 30,
Or
20.
yeah.
Will depend how many guys are working on that.
Right. Excellent. Very good. So qualified personnel for a low price. Excellent. Who goes next?
Mister, I'm going to talk about promotion of tourists. They have no need to advertise on television or radio or by any other means, since the good taste of their original and properly Salvadorian recipe speaks for itself. Um, their promotion is focused on selling Salvadorian hot dogs at low prices, in this case at 90 cents. They are focused on selling as many hot dogs for meal times. Um, Many people prefers them for being a cheap option. Uh, if you ask me what I think, I would rather the hot dogs from the mini markets of the gas station, but I would much rather to buy shorties at the street.
Very good, Robert. Excellent. A big applause for Robert.
Thank you.
You're touching my heart here. My heart and my stomach. Because I am hungry, but on top of that, I love those products. They're delicious. They're nice. And you know what? It's interesting because even when they're in the street, do you ever have thought that they're not clean? No, right? In fact, the person preparing every 5 minutes they clean their table. Right? Have you seen that? It's like they're programmed. They make 5 choris and then they clean their table. So,
Teacher,
yes.
but they clean with the same everything with the same, I don't
The
know,
same wipe.
wipe.
Okay.
And this is the special of the taste.
Yeah, of course.
Maybe.
No, the special taste is the sudor.
This is part of the formula.
Definitely. Okay,
How
so
we can say how we can say sudor?
Sweat.
Sweat. Okay, thank you.
All right. So that's the secret
Yes.
salsa. All right, who's next?
Me, teacher.
All right, Jonathan, go ahead.
I'm going to talk about place.
Okay.
The first PS. The brand Choris would prefer to put mini food truck in the street because it's too cheaper. They haven't enough to big a store, or anyone knows a restaurant like a restaurant. They haven't know. Choris have a lot of mini food truck around the San Salvador city. For example, university, parks, streets, schools. Choris have many truck where move the raw material or move the mini food truck in place to place. The most important thing during the cook is that the food is on time because all people are too busy. So the food on time is the key.
Excellent. A big applause for Jonathan. So, in summary, the marketing mix of choris depends on the target market. Who is the target market, team?
Students,
Okay, we have students. Who else?
employees near to every location, I don't know.
Okay, employees.
Employees.
And it's important to know that today in the pandemics they offer delivery.
Right.
And this includes a lot of people around
So
the
the
El Salvador.
delivery is part of what P?
It's part of
Promotion.
Price, promotion.
Place.
It is specifically part of place
Place.
because the place is any way that the product can get to people, either a store, delivery, online, etc. So having delivery is part of the place. If you can't sell on the streets like right now, then you have to sell over the phone and do delivery, right?
Teacher, but it can be in promotion because they don't, you don't pay a fee for receive or offer delivery. I think.
Definitely. It can be part of, you know, of promotion as well. But the core of the delivery service is a different place to offer the product. But definitely, it's just like the price. Let me see. Edwin said the price can be higher if they do delivery. Can be higher if they go to a private party or a private event. So definitely, they are
a
all
specific
connected.
place
What was that?
or in a specific place far away from the.
That's right. One day we're all gonna go to the beach, and we are going to take a chori food truck. Okay. Get out of the pool. Hey, hágame dos con cebollita.
Sounds good.
Okay. All right. A big applause for the team. Excellent. Who is next?
We.
All right,
The group.
Hector. Thank you.
Yeah.
So who else is in your
Well,
team?
in my team is Martin, Silvia, Melvin Dimas, and Georgina, but I didn't see Georgina in the class.
Georgie,
He is
yeah.
still working.
Oh,
okay.
okay. Okay, so, the rest of you can continue.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, Hector.
Well, we talk about a good brand that is Super Selectos. It's a big brand on El Salvador. Uh, I would talk about the marketing mix, but in a specific of product. Product we can find the quality. Super Selectos is offer the best quality of their food that they sell, and all the product that the providers give to sell for the all Salvadorians. Uh, they has enough providers to increase the sales of the super selectos. As we know, the brand name Super Selectos has a little brand that offer or their own products. It is like own beans, rice, sugar, and other kind of products that own brand, and they offer lower prices and a good quality. And the other of the the other so so on the product is the packaging. All in the super selectors is packaging by Salvadorian people. I didn't see any extranjero. I don't know who do you say extranjero
Foreign.
working
Foreign.
foreign working on super selectors, and all of packaging is a good it's glad to see because all the product is the packaging is clean, is done um, roto. I don't know who you say roto, and
You can say ripped.
in a good condition, ripped or always is in a good condition. All the product that they sell is reviewed every day by one by one. All the holes in the super selectors, always that you go to the super selectors, you can see in one holes, one people review the product.
All right. Excellent. Very good, Hector.
Thank you.
All right. So you guys chose an example that offer many products. Okay.
Yeah.
So very good. Very good. Thank you for the explanation, Hector. Who's next?
Next is
Everybody.
Hi, Melvin.
I talk about the prices.
Excellent.
Yes, and the prices in super selectos are always low compared to the other supermarkets. In fact, their algor are always low prices, and that is why many people go to the super selectos. And in my case, I like to go to super selectos because the meat they sell are better than other supermarkets. Uh, that's why for me Super Selectos really has the best meat and fresh product. But the prices is very important, but it has to go hand in hand with the quality because nobody is going to want to spend their money in something that is break down quickly or something that doesn't taste good.
All right. Excellent, Melvin. Good job. So here is something very important. Out of the super selecto products, the most preferred product I get from super selectos is meats.
Yes.
I don't
Import
like
meat.
I don't like the meat from any other supermarket. I don't like the meat from a Price Mart. I prefer the meat from Super Selectos. And
The last week I went to buy meat on Despensa de Don Juan.
uh-huh.
The meat look like shoe sole.
They look like shoes. Right, right. And the meat in Super Selectos is a lot better than the other places. So interesting, interesting, very interesting. And the price, you can find cheaper supermarkets. Like, how do you call this? The cheaper one? Um,
Despensa familiar.
Despensa
oh, the
familiar.
despensa familiar, right. That it can be cheaper. But the products, you know. So the relation quality and price, I think is fair. All right.
Le-
Excellent. So thank you very much, Melvin. Congratulations. And who's next? Hey, who's next?
Is Martin.
Hey, Martin, where are you? Oh, there you are.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm going to talk about the promotion of the Super Selecto.
Okay.
Okay. We promote all the products on TV advertising and all channels and radio station, newspaper, magazine, and the of the people world much rather the social media. And also we have a internet page.
Okay.
Um, we have a lot of promotion like Fresh Tuesday. You can buy a plenty of fruit and vegetable in a lower price. Or if you prefer a 50% discount in your second product, also Friday of super safe, selected product, and a grade of during the year. For that and more, we are Super Selectos, the Salvadorian Supers.
All right, very good. So it is important, guys. What do you think? Super Selectos promotion strategy, is it passive or aggressive?
Aggressive.
It's
I think it's
aggressive.
aggressive.
Okay, and why do you say that?
Because they have Wednesday of fresh vegetables every week. You can see on TV this kind
Okay.
of announcements.
The
Right.
marketing is everywhere in social media, newspapers, television, radio.
You can even go to the movies, and before you start the movie, you see a Super Selectos commercial. My email, I don't know how they got my email, but they're sending me promotions every day. Today after 3 p.m., compra estos productos 2 for 1, and this is discounted. And I don't want to know when the beer is cheap. I want to know when they have carnitas frescas for low prices. I'm always on a diet. So, eh, yes, it is a very aggressive promotion strategy. So, versus what was the previous product?
Choris.
Exactly. What kind of promotional strategy do they have?
Passive.
Uh-huh. Passive or aggressive? It's totally passive. They say, whoever wants a chori, they know where to find us. And if you don't know where to find them, you ask, hey, por aquí donde venden, bo? Hmm? Because you won't see TV, you won't see any other advertisement. All right, so congratulations to the ones on Selectos. We still missing
Yes, teacher. I,
missing what
me,
what P?
place.
Okay, excellent. Then go
Well,
ahead and continue.
well, El Salvador, as we know, it is a national brand. So they are located in the 14 department that we have in El Salvador. They have more than 100 supermarket available to sell their products. And now, after the pandemic, they developed immediately like a website where you can go and buy it online and they provide the service. I think that that they was one of the first supermarket to implement that kind of sales online, and then I think that Walmart and the others joins to this new strategies for the business. And they also, as you mentioned, now they have like an agreement with the bigger mall that we have in El Salvador, for example, Metro Centro, Las Cascadas, Plaza Mundo, and like some kind of unicentros that are from the same Roble group, the group or Group Roble, I don't know how to call, because every place when they have when we visit a mall, the supermarket that are inside the mall, it is super select. So they choose a special they I think that they will much rather have a spacious places, and also they are known for distribute like Joshua mentioned it, fresh vegetables on special days. So they are preferred by to in order to help the local producers, like local agriculture. They prefer to buy the vegetable in a local way in order to sell in their in their sales, by the way, the supermarket. So that's the reason, because they always have like a fresh product inside the the place. Um, as Hector mentioned, they develop their own brand, and they have enough substitute products. I want to say that because it is not like the original brand, but they create like a similar brand or similar product in a cheaper price, and they distribute in their supermarket. And they have some special days too to they have some special day of the week that they make like a kind of promotion. For example, they like on Friday, on Wednesday, they offer a vegetable at a lower price or something like that. And I think that in my personal experience, I prefer I prefer go to shopping to super selectors, because always have like a different kind of products in a fresh weight. That's all for my side.
Excellent. Very good. Thank you, Sylvia. So, with the place, do you notice the difference when you go to Super Selectos and when you go to Despensa Familiar?
Yes.
What are the differences?
Super Selectos is more comfortable to go and make the and buy the groceries than the Despensa Familiar, because I think that they have a different kind of target market. So they don't have, and the Despensa Familiar doesn't have like air condition, and they don't provide like bags for your purchase. And they have maybe a few cashiers in the service. So I think that they have a big difference between the location or the places, because they have a different target market.
Excellent. The target market is important. That was very good, Sylvia. I don't know about you, but I have gone to Super Selectos a few times to buy a soda and to be fresh for a little bit. Because sometimes it's hot outside, you're walking, running some errands, haciendo mandados, and then you're like, oh my God, I want some water. Pero voy a ir al Selectos, because it's fresh, right? So, and if you go to other supermarkets, two carts, two shopping carts, dos carretillas, they can go in the same hall.
Yes, they have a special places, the special
Right.
halls,
Selectos have a lot of
the
space.
supermarket.
Okay. All right. So that is it for the third group, Super Selectos. A big applause for the entire team. So now we have, last but not least, where is the team?
Well, the team is Angela, Karina, Herman, and George.
Okay.
Okay.
Excellent. Wow.
Okay, our team has 5 members, so I talk a little introduction. Because when we start to choose a renowned brand or national renowned brand, we choose we mind can a lot of brand like Super Selectos, Buffalo Wings, even Pollo Campero. The Pollo Campero isn't Salvadorian, but it's more Salvadorian
than anything else.
Than anything else.
In Guatemala.
But yeah, but our group think more in the choris. Even right now in El Salvador, when you go to a restaurant, in the menu you can find the word chori in no hot dog. So it's impact all the word that we know, because I remember in the 90s, the word hot dog is very popular because there are a lot of gas stations that had or product in his market. I don't remember fax market like ESO. ESO doesn't exist right now, but he has a market that sell a hot dog. But today, as a teacher says, about the 2000, the choris came to the, for me, in my case, is in the Universidad Nacional, that they had a little truck in the near to Economia. So all people prefer to go to the choice than go to the other place because the price is lower than other. So this is a real review about the neo chori that impact to our country. Then go Angela to about the product.
Okay. Very good, David. Before you start, Angela, I studied in the University of El Salvador, and I study law.
Yes, tell
So
me.
so the chori first little food truck outside the economy school, that was the same
Sure.
one I used to visit.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
it was a great hit. Fue un gran boom, a big boom when it started. So excellent, very nice introduction, David. Thank you. Now you can continue, Angela.
Sure. Guys, as we know, Shorties is one of the best brand to the student people. In my case, I would rather eat Shorty when I was in my university because it's just enough $1 to buy one, and if I have 50 cents more, it's enough to buy a soda, right? Because they had this product, this promotion. I'm sorry. It's really good because they have a magic in the product. I don't know what is it, but just with a sausages cabinet with us, with our test, and it's good, right? Because we have that brand in our mind, and actually is one of the best products in in El Salvador to student people
Hmm.
because we don't have enough money to eat one shorty, right? So in my case, yeah, in my case, when I don't have enough money, I love it. Eat that. So I have a friend. She wouldn't rather eat shorties because she said that is bad, but it's her opinion. So guys, my recommendation for you is buy this product because we know what is the taste, what is the quality, and El Shorty's is a big brand in El Salvador. That's why. Yeah, that's fine.
Excellent. Good job, Angela.
Thank you.
Okay, so
Okay.
excellent. I love the presentation about the product because it's very simple. It's cheap, and at the same time, it's very tasty,
Yeah.
right? Some people say, I know that's not clean, that's dirty, that's not healthy, but I am sure every Salvadorian should try a chori once in a lifetime because, you can't go to another country and say, and what do you eat there in the streets? Some people eat choris, but I don't like them. No, that's Salvadorian. So very good. Thank you, Angela. Who is next?
I'm next, teacher.
Oh,
Uh,
Karina.
yeah, I'm going to talk about the price.
Mhm.
The price of the product, that product it's very cheap, and that is why it is famous, very famous. You can buy a shorty with a price around $1.50, and with that price you can get one shorty and maybe one soda. And sometimes two shorties are enough to satisfy your hunger. Shorties have lower prices than other hot dogs. Do not have a specific discount, but they are competitively, I don't remember how can I say competitivos. They are
Competitive.
competitive prices. Um, yes, I remember when I was in the university, I studied in the US too. but I remember when we were started, our budget maybe it's not enough to get other type of food. Sometimes, for example, if you want to go to other restaurant, but if you are a student, and maybe you can, it's more easy to get a 30 when you are started. In in this time, we have a lot of other alternatives of food, but we select the choice because the price is very, they have a very lower prices. And sometimes it's more easy to get that product because we found that product in every place, in every places. um, but I have a friend too who she doesn't eat a tortoise, because when she was in the university, she told me, and she lives near to a tourist food truck, and she right now is worried about that, about the tourists. Yeah, it's a very stranger case, but it's true. But that is that I say it about price of the tourists.
All
Continue
right.
my, yeah.
Excellent. A big applause for Karina. Okay. Very good, Karina. The price is definitely important. And for the target market that Choris are focused on, which are university students, high school students, and also employees around the areas, the price has to be cheap. And with $2, you should have enough to satisfy your hunger. So I like it very much. Your presentation, of course. So please continue.
Hello, everyone. I'm going
Hello.
to talk about the place.
Excellent.
Okay, the company is smart because they are located in strategic places like universities, college, parks, main streets, and companies with a lot of people. The company would prefer stay in crowded places because they know that a lot of customers love his products. They are enough of customers because they are on many places and they have the advantage of populism. They know if if they are in a food court, people would rather eat the delicious chorizo.
Excellent. Very good, Herman. So definitely the key is popularity. They go to crowded places. For example, have you ever been on Salvador del Mundo at 12 o'clock around the Choris area? That is a long line.
A lot
Yes.
of people try to go,
A lot of people trying to
try
Try
get
to buy it.
trying
Try
to
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 get
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 the.
choris. And it's funny because some people make a line and they say, I'm not gonna go make a line for one, at least three, right?
Yeah.
So it's a long line for getting just one. You get two or three and a soda. So very good. Nice explanation about the place. And finally, who's next?
Hi. I'm gonna talk about the promotion.
Excellent.
Okay. Company story doesn't have publicity on TV, radio, or newspaper. the only publicity that they have is in the social media, for example, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And the publicity of Chori is based on the other piece of the marketing mix. For example, the product, because it's food. A lot of people love the food, and many people would would rather eat fast food than another type of food. And the price is a cheaper product, and many people doesn't have enough money to eat something in sometimes. And the other is the place. This product is located near to the university, the offices, and young people will much prefer eat fast food than another type of food. And the publicity of choris is that Herman mentioned that is popular in the young people because the taste is really good. And in Ironman, they used to go once a week before the pandemic, and that's I know them. I when I was young, I went to my uncle, and they bought me two chorizo, and I taste this, and I like it.
You fell in love.
Yeah.
Excellent. A big applause for Jorge.
Teacher,
Okay. Yes. Tell me, Herman.
you know what? They have the better promotion. That is mouth and mouth.
Oh, mouth to mouth.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yes.
Excellent. Well said. Mouth to mouth publicity. Very good. Okay, everyone. How do you feel?
Great.
I think, teacher, that you calculate the time very well because we finished just in time.
Sure.
Yes.
I think that we develop the ability to express the idea because, for example, in my case, a long time ago, I am afraid when I need to talk about in English. And during when I start one idea, I was free and I can continue express what I want to say. And now I feel more confident to express what I want to say. I feel the difference and it was progressive.
Excellent. Good job, Maria Jose.
Great.
Woohoo! You know, I am
Congrats.
so happy to hear that. Yeah, anybody else wants to express how you feel with the activity?
I feel hungry, sir.
Oh, okay. Yeah, me too. I'm hungry too.
Talking
Tell
about
me,
food,
Karina. Oh, you too? Yeah,
I'm
okay.
hungry too.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I know we're all, you know, happy for the progress, but we are also willing to go and have dinner. But before you go, I just want to tell you, you should be proud of yourselves. I am proud of you guys because I can see how much progress you have made. It's not easy. Anybody who studies English, they stay in the lower part of learning English. Ay, sí, yo estudié inglés, ya medio el verbo to be, ahí más o menos. Getting to the level where you are takes years and a lot of efforts and a lot of hours and a lot of disappointment and then excitement and then disappointment and then excitement again. And it's difficult. But you guys, If this is the whole 100%, you are here of speaking English. All of this is already done. And I'm very
Teacher,
proud of you. Yes.
thank you for your knowledge. And let me tell you that it's my first time studying with this method. I think that Speak has a good method to improve all of a student to practice. In this case, and talking every time is important. It's my
Excellent.
first time studying with this method. It's not boring.
Excellent. And let me tell you, my first English class, the first English class I deliver was when I was 16 years old. I am a teacher for 20 years now. And I love this, and I hope you guys can see that this is my passion. And
Yeah,
that's why I tell you, if you come to class, I can guarantee 100% that you will learn.
yeah.
Okay?
Again,
Oisi,
thank you for
that's
your
it.
knowledge.
You're
Mhm.
welcome. Thank you guys, and congratulations. Have a good evening, have dinner, enjoy your meal. See you tomorrow.
See
See
you
you
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
See you
God bless you,
tomorrow, guys.
every
Bye.
all of
Bye.
you.